Wow, it's bright. How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? Hey, it's Liam here, and today we're talking a little bit about, can entities be a contribution? And I guess one of the things is that what we've really got to look at is, are we actually willing to receive contribution from entities? I was on the Talk to the Entities page, and somebody had posted a video there and asking for help because this entity was really sort of like annoying her and her daughter, and it was, scary and all of this sort of stuff. And one of the biggest things, this is my 50th broadcast. Congratulations, Liam. And one of the things with that is how much have we bought into the Hollywood point of view that entities are scary, like megatons. I mean, it still comes up in my reality occasionally, especially when dealing with not so nice entities. The thing is, what if we were willing to lower our barriers and not have all that energy going against entities? So if you do have entities coming into your reality, it's like usually it's because you have some sort of capacity with them, and they know that you can hear them, so they want to make some sort of contact with you. Now, from my experience with entities, once they've left their body and passed over, that does not make them any cleverer or any more stupid than when they were alive. It's like you seem to, unless you're making a different choice, once you leave your body, it seems that you'll still be as stupid on the without a body as you are with a body. So a lot of entities that try to connect with us are still functioning from this reality's point of view of thoughts, feelings and emotions, and they will connect with you using those similar sorts of energies that a lot of people connect with you. People here in this reality connect with each other using thoughts, feelings and emotions. And if you feel comfortable around someone, you'll make them a friend, and if you feel that you don't like them, you will push them away. And this is one of the limitations of thoughts, feelings and emotions, and you often cut off your awareness. Same thing happens with entities. So what's this call about? This video about? Can entities contribute to you? The short answer is yes. Are you willing for them to contribute to you? That's the big question. So what if you actually ask that question? What would it take for me to be willing to receive entities' contribution with total ease? Yeah. So the other question that I like to ask is, I like to work with entities, and this is why I'm doing this call, because somebody actually wanted to know about how to get entities to contribute to you. And it's like people. If you look at an entity just as a person without a body, it's so much more easier than making it all crazy and significant. So if we're wanting to receive contribution from entities, it's like there are going to be some entities that would like to contribute to you, and there's going to be some entities that don't want to contribute to you. So for me, the question is really quite easy, and I will ask all the entities that are willing to contribute to this, would you now be willing to contribute an energy, or bring people with money, or whatever it is that my project may be. So let's take this for example. This is a little video here. So I'd like this video to go viral and maybe reach 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people over the next month or so. And I will now ask all the entities that would like to contribute to that, to creating that as a possibility, so people can get the information and awareness that would allow them to receive entities with more ease out there. All those entities will you now connect with all those people with bodies that would like to have that information and awareness. There. Done. Easy peasy Japanesey. So everywhere where we're making entities significant, and anywhere where we have a border or a barrier towards entities, can we now destroy and uncreate all of that? Thank you. Good and bad, right, wrong, pop, pop, all nine short boys and beyonds. Hello everybody, thank you for the hearts and the comments and stuff. If I'm going to go in a few minutes, so if you do have a question, please type it in right now. Last night I had a really interesting sleep, and there were a lot of entities around the place, but what I realized was that it was actually the entity of the house talking to me. And like every single thing in the world, anything that has a life force of its own is actually an entity. So when you're asking for all the entities to contribute to you, you can actually ask the entity of your car to contribute to you. Last night I asked, I did a whole bunch of clearings around the house, and at night time the hot water system went, and so so the whole night I was awake. I wasn't quite sure what that was until the hot water system went, and then I realized that the entity of the house was trying to converse with me, trying to give me some information, trying to contribute to me. Of course I went to the wrongness of that. Oh my God, it's going to cost a fortune to get the hot water fixed. But instead I lowered my barriers and just allowed myself to receive the contribution that the house can be, the entity of the house can be. So this is the thing, is entities connect with us and contribute to us and talk to us in very different ways to how we have been conditioned in this reality, which is like literally physical talking, and their speed of talk, the way, because they don't have time as a limitation, or they haven't made it a significant limitation like we do here, is that sometimes the messages and stuff can be garbled, and it's not so easy. A lot of the time it's just by lowering your barriers, receiving them, asking for contribution, and just being with the energy. There's not a lot of, you have to be able to hear them or feel them or sense them, or it's just that you know that they're there, you know you're having an energetic conversation with them. Anyway, hope that's going to create pop and pock. Hope that's a pretense of knowing. What will that create? What will this video create? And all the entities across the world and throughout the whole universe and space-time dimension, what will it take for this little video to go viral so people can get what it is that they're asking for? More awareness.